Hi guys, and welcome back to some more MotoGP 15. This is KPG-GOONER 14 here, and this is Season 4. Now, we finished off the Season 3 on the GP bikes. Because we finished late in that season, we didn't end up winning the championship. So I finished that championship off, and we ended up finishing third, and Lorenzo won the championship. So now we're going to start in Season 4, and we're going to start from round 1. We're still on the Aprilia bike. We haven't had the options to choose our custom bike, which we've already bought, and we've customised it, so hopefully we'll be on that soon in the next couple of rounds. But we've got to stay on this Aprilia for now, and hopefully we can get some good points early on in this championship. Also, I've added full damage, tyre wear, engine failure, so we've got all this other things on it to make this championship a little bit more difficult. So this is going to be a really challenging series from the first round to the last round. Let's see if we can win the championship from scratch, and hopefully as soon as we, like I said, as soon as we get on that custom bike, we can really make it our own. But we're going to have to just stay with this Aprilia for now. We're trying to put in a fast time on this first round on the Qatar circuit. This is not a circuit that I find very easy. It's quite challenging, a lot of corners from left to right, really hard. So this is going to be a really challenging, and with the fact that tyre wear's on, that's going to be a major factor coming into that final lap with the tyre wear. So we're going to have to conserve that tyre. Let's see what time this gets. This is the second session. We didn't manage to put a good time in there, so what's that going to get us? Come on. So that's giving us 9th. See, we weren't running that quick, but we're going to take that, get into the race, and really try and get a good position in this first race. So here we go.
Good evening from the Losail circuit. The long wait is finally over, and a new World Championship season is about to begin. The bikes and riders are almost ready to take to the track. The MotoGP Grand Prix of Qatar will start in a few minutes. Once again, as we're used to at this track, we're looking forward to good weather for the Grand Prix, and the temperatures shouldn't cause any tyre problems.
Right, so here we go with this new season, starting from round 1, the Qatar GP. This is going to be a tough race to win from 9th, but we're going to give it our best shot. Let's try and get some points on the board. Let's try and at least get a podium position, but it's going to be really tough. Let's try and get into this first corner and try and gain some places. We go into the corner quite hot. We made contact with Dobby, but we managed just to hold it and control it. So we just managed to get past Pedrosa there. We had a bit of a squirm in the back wheel, but we managed to control it again, and we just managed to get inside of Marquez. So we're just getting behind Rossi and Lorenzo. They're going to be the pace setters in this race. They've got some really good qualifying times, which we couldn't match. But if we can try and get race pace in the early start of this race, that'd be amazing. We managed to get up the inside of both of them there. Can we control it? And we've gone into the lead in the start of this Grand Prix. That's an absolutely brilliant start. But I know I'm not going to hold it because I wasn't, like I said, wasn't carrying the speed that they were in qualifying. And he's come back at me. I've had contact with Lorenzo. I almost come off there, and I managed to just control it. And Rossi's made contact there, and I made contact with Lorenzo. This is a really tough start to this new championship. But I managed to get back into P1 again, just up the inside of Lorenzo. This is going to be a real challenge, but I'm going to just try and do my best on this first lap. It's going to be a real challenge to try and hold him off, but I go wide again there, and I think Lorenzo's just nipping at my back wheel. He is so close. He's going to be breathing down my neck all the way to the end of this first lap, and he'll probably get me on the straight. He still carries a little bit more speed on that Yamaha than I do, and he just hit me again, and he's gone up the inside. Oh my god, that was so close. He absolutely flew past me in that corner. He's really on it. He really wants to win this Grand Prix. And can we hold on Valentino Rossi? Oh, this is going to be tough. And Rossi just made contact with me again. God dear, they are so aggressive on this first lap of the Qatar GP. Now, holding these two off all the way through this race is going to be a challenge. And Lorenzo's pulling away. I thought he would on that Yamaha. He is absolutely gassing it on that straight. But we're going to try and hold P2 and try and keep... Marquez has just taken Rossi, so we've got Marquez behind us. We're going to try and hold off Marquez, but we ran that corner really wide there. We were carrying way too much speed into that corner and totally almost lost it there. But we've actually managed to get a good lap in there, so we've got at the moment we got the fastest lap of the Grand Prix, which is rather strange because I wasn't hitting anywhere near those fast times in qualifying. But we'll see what happens on the second lap, and I can see the tyre wear is starting to go on that back wheel. I knew this would be an issue on a circuit like this. You get a lot of back end slide on that rear tyre in this race, and that's going to wear really thin going into that last lap. But we're going to try and just stick with Lorenzo if we can. I hope you stick with this new season, guys. I thought it'd be good to start from round 1. Then there's no excuses if I don't win the championship. At least we've got everything switched on as well. It's on the hardest AI. We've got all the damage, tyre wear, engine failures. You're going to get extreme weather conditions. Everything's going to be thrown at us. And can we still pull off amazing championship victory at the end of it? Who will know? But we're going to give our best shot. Getting some points on the board would be really good. So we got up the inside of Lorenzo there. Just totally mugged him in that corner. And we are really trying to win this Grand Prix. But we still got a long way to go. And that tyre wears major. And Lorenzo's taking me again. He flew past me in that corner. It is an absolute battle coming to the end of this second lap. And I had a little bit of tyre squirm there. Really trying to give it as much gas as I can coming out the corners. But that back end is not liking it. I don't think I make the right adjustments in practice, and it's costing me. I think it's slightly understeering a bit, and it's really hard to control under braking as well. But that's something I will sort out. Hopefully when we get that custom bike, we can get it to the way we like it, and it'll be slightly quicker than this one, and we can really challenge. But Lorenzo just got the track record. He's just hit a 156. That was quite quick, but I actually was faster than him with 155.8. So we're actually running faster than Lorenzo. Can we just go another lap and slightly a bit quicker? We've got up the inside of him there. He didn't expect that. Let's try and hold him off. But again, that speed of the Yamaha, he's gone past again. Oh my God, this race is so close. Who is going to win this first race in this championship? Is it going to be me or is it going to be Lorenzo? But to be honest, I'd be happy with a second place victory considering I started in 9th. And the fact that this isn't one of my favourite circuits. But if we can just at least, like I said, get in the podium. And we just ran it wide again there as I was just chatting away. Got to concentrate going into these latter stages of this third lap. Because I think any mistake and I could not even finish in the top 3. Because I think Rossi is just 0.6 behind us. So he's caught up again and he's overtaken Marquez. Come on, Cole. Let's see if we can push it a little bit more going into the last bit of this race. We're halfway there. We've only got half the circuit to go. Can we get Lorenzo at the end here? It's going to be tough, but I'm going to try and push him all the way. But if you look at the tyre wear on the rear tyre, it is really low. And there's not much grip there. And I'm really struggling to get any speed through the corners now. Like I said, I knew this would be an issue. And look, Lorenzo is obviously conserved his rear tyre a lot more than us, and he has got a lot more speed. And look, he's pulled a second gap in this final lap, and I think we're going to have to settle for second here, guys. I knew this would happen. I gave it too much and on that rear tyre in the first couple of laps, and it's cost us at the end of this race. So these are the sort of factors that are going to cost us in races to come. But if we can just finish this here, I think we're a little bit too far ahead of Rossi, so he's not going to catch us, and we're going to take second in our first race of this championship. That's still brilliant considering we started from 9th, and I am happy with that. That was a really tough race, and we almost pushed Lorenzo to victory there, but he just managed to get it right on that last lap. I was a little bit gutted coming towards the end of that third and final lap that I couldn't challenge Lorenzo for the victory, but I really did not have any grip left on that rear tyre. That's going to be a major issue. I'm going to have to be more aware of that in future races, that I don't wear too much of that rear tyre out, and also think about what compounds I use, whether I go for the harder compounds in some races where I know I'm going to get a lot of rear tyre wear. But anyway, that's still a good start to this championship. It's on a circuit that I don't find very easy. Hopefully when we get to go on that new custom bike, that will make a difference as well. I hope you enjoyed the first race in this new series, and hopefully the second race I can put a little bit more effort in there and hopefully get a victory in the second round. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you very soon for the next race very soon. Thank you very much for watching, and bye bye.